few videos ago, I showed you guys how to make minnow traps out of water bottles, and a lot of you guys liked that video and asked me to make more minnow trapping videos. A lot of you guys also gave me suggestions on how to make the minnow traps a little bit better, so I'm gonna be using some of those suggestions, and we're gonna make some upgraded minnow traps today. Here are the supplies that we're gonna be using. We have upgraded from the water bottles, and now we have these huge 2.75 liter bottles. I actually got these at the dollar store. They were $1 each. And just like last video, you're gonna want something sharp, and you're gonna want some staples. So let's get into making these guys. It is about 7:30 p.m. right now. Once we make the traps, we're gonna bring them over to the creek, leave them in overnight, and see what we can trap. So let's get this started. All right, first thing, I'm gonna take this label off. You don't want to leave the label on there because then the fish read the label, they know it's a trap. All right, well, we're down to 2 bottles because I might have messed the first one up, but that is all right. We still have 2 bottles. All right, so just like we did with the water bottle, I'm going to poke a hole probably about right there. Just a tip for you guys, don't poke a hole too high up here because that's what I did with my last bottle, and that bottle is not useful anymore. So I'd say poke a hole right about there. Then all you have to do is cut around the circumference of the bottle. Try to make this cut as even as you can. There we go, we are left with 2 pieces of the bottle, and this is where one of your guys' suggestion actually comes in play. So instead of 2 bottles making 1 trap, we're actually gonna just flip this around and put it in here so that 1 bottle makes 1 trap. Definitely makes a lot more sense. You're gonna want to take the lid off of this and basically just stick this end backwards. And then to make sure that this stays in place, we're just gonna put some staples in here. And this is what you are left with. This looks so much better than my water bottle traps, to be honest. It is a lot bigger in size, which means we can hold more bait in here and hopefully more minnows. One thing I didn't show you guys is that I took a sharp object and I kind of just poked some holes in here. That will help this minnow trap sink. And up here at the top, I poked another hole and just stuck some fishing line through. That will let me throw the minnow trap and actually be able to retrieve it from a distance. All right, so we are now at the creek in these minnow traps. I'm just going to be breaking off little pieces of this bread and just pushing it into the top right there. Just get a good amount of bread thrown in there. All right, that is just about perfect. So here's one of our traps that is ready. All right, so this is the first spot that we're gonna be putting a minnow trap. It is right under this bridge over here. So I came down here, I found some still shallow water. I dropped the trap in right there. There's our first trap. I actually did see some minnows in this water, so that's a good sign. And I put our string under a rock so it wouldn't float away. So I have a good feeling about this spot. I don't know, man. So as you guys saw, I messed up my first trap with the cutting job. I'm not sure if you guys saw it or not, but with the second trap, the top actually popped off. I did not put enough staples in it, and that's my fault. So we're down to just 1 trap out here. I'm gonna leave this in overnight, and I'm really hoping that we trap something tomorrow. I mean, if we do not, I'm definitely going back to the dollar store so that we can buy some more bottles, make some more traps, and not make stupid mistakes. So yeah, guys, cross your fingers that we have something in the traps tomorrow. It'll be interesting to find out. All right, it's the next day. Let's see if anything's in our trap here. I'm not sure here. Does it look like anything's in?
There's a fish over there.
Is there any fish in here? Look at all those minnows right there.
Is that a fish?
Where?
Yeah, there's a fish in there.
No, where?
I don't know where it went now.
What kind of fish is it?
I don't know.
All right, guys, well, apparently we have a fish in here. I've not seen what it is yet. Kelsey said it's pretty big.
Yeah, look at it right there.
All right, how should I, like that? Pour it into here.
See it?
Is it still in here?
It's in there.
Oh, what the heck? That looks like a little muskie or something. What the heck? Whatever it is, it didn't make it. What in the heck?
It's cool.
That's crazy. Caught in our little minnow trap. That sucks that it's not still alive. I don't know how it died. That's so cool. All right, guys, so this fish actually turned out to be a baby chain pickerel, which is actually really cool. I was not expecting to catch anything like this in the traps. I mean, I was expecting to catch minnows. So that was definitely a pretty cool surprise. It's unfortunate that it didn't make it. All right, well, I'm gonna put this back in this creek right here. We see a bunch of minnows. That is really cool. We left this 1 trap in overnight. Now we're gonna try to make more, and then hopefully we'll leave them in tonight, see if we got any fish, because we see a bunch of minnows in this creek. So hopefully we can get something else. And I don't know, man, we gotta make some more traps here. There's a fish. Got one on the frog. Oh. Oh, feels good. This feels like a nice fish. Oh, I think he got me snagged up. I feel him on. Ah, come on, get out of that. Oh, I think I got him hooked up in this mat weeds right here. Whoo! Yeah, it feels like a nice one. Oh, let's see what I got here. Let's bring this guy in. Oh my gosh, that guy hit right on top of the water. Right on that. Let's see what we got here. Woo! All right, please tell me he's still in here. Yup, there we go. Nice. Oh no. Woo! That is so awesome on the frog. Yeah, that's a nice little guy right there. All right, let's give this guy a little release over here. Oh! Oh my God, did you see that?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Oh! There we go. Oh, did he come off? Oh no! Dang it, he came off. You saw that? That was a crazy explosion. Oh, dang, keep missing it. This is literally so much fun. All right, so we left the trap in another night. Let's go see if anything's in here. Alright guys, so I'm now back home here in Delaware. We had some minor malfunctions with our minnow traps in these 2.75 liter bottles. To be honest, they were just some pretty stupid mistakes. But when I got back home here, I went and made some more of these traps. So we're gonna put them out in this creek and we're gonna see if we can get anything. To be honest, in Pennsylvania, we did not have too much luck with these minnow traps. I just didn't really know any good spots to put these traps at. But now we're back in Delaware with our new and improved minnow traps. I am not exactly sure where to put the minnow traps here. I've only minnow trapped one time before, and that was in the last minnow trapping video that you guys saw. So this is gonna be interesting. Hopefully I can find some good spots and hopefully we can get something in these traps. So for bait, I'm gonna be using these hot dog rolls. We did pretty decent last time with the bread, so we're gonna stick with that game plan. I know you guys gave me a lot of suggestions on other baits to use in these traps, and yeah, I like that. So definitely keep the suggestions coming. Now I just gotta find a spot to put these traps. All right, so I got these traps all loaded up with bread, and my goal was to drop them somewhere around this part of the creek, but I just don't have a good feeling about this part of the creek. But I'm gonna go explore and try to find somewhere else to put these traps. All right, so I have an idea now where I'm gonna put this first trap. It's been raining a lot, and it looks like this was a tiny stream that led to the actual creek, which is over there. But I think this looks like a pretty good spot to trap some minnows, especially back here. It gets a little deeper in this pool. So what I'm gonna do is fill the trap with water actually back here, and then I'm gonna try to give it a toss back there. Uh-oh. All right, I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not, but my trap is back there. The only problem is that my string broke off, so I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to grab the trap later, but we'll figure that out when we get to that. All right, so one trap set. We still have two more to set. All right, well, this looks like another decent spot. This spot is right near the waterfall that I always fish. All right, let's give this a try here. Just gonna toss it out a little bit. The trap is set. Not sure if you guys can see that or not, but that is the trap right there. All right, so that is two traps down. Let's go find a third spot. This actually looks like a pretty decent spot right here. All right, fill this guy up with some water. Let's throw him in over here. There we go, guys. The third trap is under this little log right here. This actually looks like a pretty good spot. So now all of our traps are set. Hopefully I can remember exactly where I put these traps. Now all we gotta do is wait. I'm gonna try to find some good fishing spots here, and hopefully we can get on some fish. Just a little tip for you guys. If you're gonna be stepping in stuff like this, definitely wear some long pants. I am stupid. All right, guys, so I'm over here, this little pond thing. I'm not exactly sure what you would call this. This isn't the creek. The creek is actually over that way, but this is just a little body of water that I found during trout season. I've just always wanted to come back here, and I'm hoping that there's some bass in here. I have no clue. So I'm gonna just toss this little frog around and see if anything's in here. That'd be really cool if this turned out to be an awesome fishing spot. So far, no signs of anything. Come on, there's gotta be some bass in here. I don't know, man. This water looks pretty lifeless, which is surprising because it looks so good. I'm gonna grab this little rooster tail and see if there's actually anything in here. All right, yeah, guys, I don't think there's anything that's in here. So we're just gonna go ahead, make our way back to the actual creek because we know there's life in there. All right, guys, I made it. I'm gonna start fishing at this spot right around here. This spot always used to be a pretty good spot to get some fish. Hopefully nothing's changed. All right, I'm gonna take out this rooster tail, see if we can get on some fish. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, do I have him? Oh yeah, I got him. What do I have here? All right, I'll take it. All right, so there you go. First fish of the day, monster red breast sunfish. All right, let's let you go, buddy. Oh, there he goes. Let's see what else is in here. There's a fish. What do we got here? Oh, it just came up. I think that was a little smallmouth.
Catch any trout or not?
Dang, man, someone just took my tail off. What the heck was that? Sheesh. All right, guys, well, honestly, the fishing has been pretty boring. On the bright side, a few hours have actually passed since we put our minnow traps in. So let's head back. Let's see if we can actually find them, and let's see if anything's in them. All right, guys, so here we are. We have a minnow trap down here under the log. Okay, let me find my string here. Let's pull this guy up and see if we got anything. Let's see, do we have anything in here? Come on, tell me we have at least something in here. Dang. Well, it looks like we don't have anything in this trap. All right, here's where we threw the other trap in, but this is gonna get a little tricky. First of all, I do not even see the trap in here. Second of all, I lost the string, so I'm not exactly sure. All right, I got this stick here. Let me try to bring the trap closer towards me. Let's take a look. Oh boy, absolutely nothing. I'm not gonna lie, that is a little frustrating, but I feel like 90% of minnow trapping is actually finding a good minnow trapping spot. All right guys, things might not be looking too good for us, but I have a special spot that I want to try next. I'm hoping this will work. All right guys, so in my last minnow trapping video, that is actually where I trapped some minnows. That is Mosquito Haven down there. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna take the risk. We're gonna head down to Mosquito Haven where all the spiders, mosquitoes, the unstable ground where you can fall right through. Oh, I already see a giant spider web right here. We're gonna go all in down here because we need some minnows. All right, I see a few minnows in here. Hopefully they don't remember me from last time. All right, there's one trap set. All right, I might have just scared every little minnow in this water right here. Hopefully they'll get over it and hopefully they're hungry because that is in a pretty good spot right there. Let me tell you, there are a lot of sticker bushes back here. All right guys, there we go. The third trap is set. So in this small little runoff, we have one trap back there, one trap here, and one trap right over here. Guys, there are literally minnows surrounding my trap right now. I might just wait until a few go in and then just yank it right up. All right. All right, let me see. Any fish in here? Come on, there's gotta be at least one fish in here. They were all surrounding this. I'm gonna go bring this to my bucket, pour it in, and see if we actually have anything in here. If we don't have anything in here, that is crazy. These fish are literally ninjas. There is absolutely no way that we don't have anything in here. What the heck? All right, now there is only one thing left to do. We are gonna have to outsmart these little fish. All right, now I have to restable this guy, get some more bait in there. We're gonna get these fish, man. Now that is the one downside to actually using one bottle for one trap. You kind of have to go in and break your trap in order to get whatever you want out. But I mean, it still works pretty good. All right, let's get back down here. Oh. Yup, guess I'm wading now. Oh, that could have been bad. All right, these guys are really checking out these bottles right here. So I'm just gonna go fish for a little bit. And when I come back, hopefully this works. All right, so I told you guys I wasn't messing around anymore. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put this Ned rig on. This is the rig of fire. Oh, geez. So we're gonna try to sneak down to this fishing spot over here. All right, here we go. Not the Ned rig. Come on. Yep, there it goes. Oh, let's go check the traps. This is, oh my God. This is literally Guggen minnow trapping 101. All right guys, it is time. What do you guys think? Do we have minnows in these traps? Do we have anything? Oh, thank God, finally guys. We literally have a minnow, okay. Carefully, let's bring this guy back to our bucket. Ooh. Guys, this has been a heck of a day. And by heck of a day, I mean a struggle. All right, so there we go, there's one minnow. Whew. That took a while. All right guys, well the sun is getting low. I think that's all the minnow trapping we're gonna end up doing today. Pretty pathetic if you ask me. But you know what guys, it's all good. We know that the traps work. I mean, we did end up catching a minnow and we caught a pickerel. I feel like we're starting to learn a lot about minnow trapping. I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of like real estate, right? Location, location, location. My job for this next minnow trapping video that I'm gonna do is to find a better spot. Oh gosh. All right guys, I hooked this guy up. We got some little split shots on here. Just gave him a little toss out there. See if we can get a fish. Oh no. Well guys, that's just how our day's going. Hey man, you can't win them all. You gotta be kidding me. Did I literally lock my keys in my car? Guys, as if today could not get any worse, I literally locked my keys in my car. What the heck? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. I might have locked my keys in my car. Help is on the way. Good thing I noticed I locked my keys in my car before my phone died, because my phone, no joke, is literally on 3% right now. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, okay, now I'm on 2%. What makes this more annoying is that I literally locked my tackle box inside my trunk, so I can't even fish. Just so you guys know, if you're ever inconvenienced or if you ever have a tough time like this, it's all good, man. You're still breathing. It's really starting to get dark out here. Man, I wish I had some bait. Guys, I think I see my help right there. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting here for a little bit. All right, there they go. Thank God, man. It was starting to get dark. So since you've actually seen the last clip, this is actually the next day at nighttime. Today I pretty much ended up finishing the edit on this video, but I just have something I need to say to you guys, and that is that things do not always work out the way you want them to. I did have a pretty rough day, but I mean, in the end, it's all good, man. Just because the day was a fail does not mean I'm done minnow trapping videos. This video actually helped me a lot because now I know that I need to go scout for some better spots, so I'm gonna have to get on that soon because I know these big bottles are gonna work. I mean, if the water bottles worked, I know these big bottles are definitely gonna work. I just need a better location. I just want to thank you guys so much for all the support. It is just honestly, I know I say this a lot, but it is like really crazy. Since I uploaded this last video, we just hit 30,000 subscribers. Like, I cannot even, like, that is just such a big number. Thank each and every one of you for the support. I'm gonna continue to grind and try to give you guys the best and the most content I possibly can give you. I've got some awesome surprises coming in the next few weeks. Everything is just really exciting right now, and I'm glad you guys are all here to be part of it. So I think that just about wraps it up on this video. Again, I appreciate all of the support. It is just so awesome. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next video.